Good morning, Mallards. It is Sunday. There is no midsummer show today, so today is just a day of getting to see other shows. I saw my first show of the day, which was technically 4 shows. So I went to Hoosier Holidays for short plays written by 4 Hoosier, like Indianapolis local women about holidays. The first one was called Monologue, and it was just a monologue of everything a mother does for all of the holidays throughout the year. It was very enjoyable. I was very impressed by it. The woman who did it also was the MC for the whole thing, and she had a very strong stage presence, and I enjoyed it immensely. And then there was a Halloween play, a Christmas/Hanukkah play, and one that was Labor Day that was set mostly in an elevator. And I love a place set in a unique spot, and an elevator was kind of great. So yeah, I had fun with that, and I am on my way to my next show now. Hello. I just went to On the Edge of Now. It was a modern dance show. Yes, I went to a modern dance show. If you know me, you're surprised. Did I understand all of it? No, but it was gorgeous. It's clearly a very, very talented group of dancers. They did 5 pieces. 5? 6? No, 5. They did 5 pieces. They were beautiful. I enjoyed the costumes. I enjoyed the movement. There's a duet piece that I really liked. Their opening number, which had a description in the program, was called Hypervigilance, and I really enjoyed that one. I find that if somebody explains to me what the dance is supposed to be, that then I can see bits in it, and I really, really enjoy that. But even the ones that didn't explain what they were gorgeous to watch, and they clearly have incredibly talented dancers as part of this. So I enjoyed that immensely, and now I am on my way to my next show. I just finished my next show. I saw The Keeper. It was a spoken word show, so a mixture of spoken word and storytelling, telling the story of the Keeper of Names, a man whose job it is to keep the names of the lynched and the suffering for death. And it was a very powerful and a very beautiful show. The guy who did it is very talented. I like his stage presence a lot. I liked the characterization that he brought to the piece. I just thoroughly enjoyed everything about it. It was sad. It made me sad, which isn't surprising given the content of the show. But I really... It was very, very powerful, and he did a fantastic job of embodying a character who gives up everything that they are in order to remember those who history tries to forget. And it's unfortunate that shows like this are relevant still, but it's the world we live in. I saw another show in the same venue. I just went and saw Empty Night. It was the story of a man and a tiger, and it was beautiful. It is an encounter that they have where the tiger has been shot by hunters and the man has been stabbed by those same hunters, both of them for attempting to help their children, and they have a conversation about what makes tigers hunt humans and what makes humans hunt tigers, and also each other. And it was sad, a little bit, especially as a person who really loves tigers and knows what has happened to tigers. But it was also just very pretty. And the woman who played the tiger, chef's kiss, so good. It was very, very, very enjoyable. This was sadly their last performance, so you missed out on your chance to see them, but I'm glad that I didn't. I just went to Phantom of the Opera, Illinois, a Phantom parody about a theater in the Opera, Illinois that has its own Phantom. They had rewritten lyrics to some of the Phantom songs and really poked a lot of fun at the actual plot of Phantom of the Opera, the like ridiculousness of the show, the completely unbelievable love triangle between the Phantom and Christine, and like it was very entertaining. Some very prime jokes if you are a fan of Phantom of the Opera and if you know the show really well. The bits of the music that they made fun of was very enjoyable for me. I also really enjoyed like some of the lyric rewrites, and their version of Christine was really like, what are you doing? When he was singing and she's like, I've never seen you before in my life. And that kind of stuff just works really well if you know Phantom of the Opera, and it was cute and fun. And the girl who played Christine was a very good singer. And yeah, she was quite talented, and that was also very impressive. And I have 2 more shows. I'm on my way now. I just got done seeing Bats Are My Line Friends, part university guest lecture, part autobiographical solo monologue piece. It was performed by a trans performer who was talking about bats, being trans, and also being autistic, and drawing links between those 3 things. It bounces around quite a bit, which I didn't necessarily mind. I learned some interesting things about bats, and I enjoyed the humor of the piece and laughed quite a lot. So I had a lot of fun with that one. Also, the performance themselves is very enjoyable and a really fun conversationalist, which is important in a piece like that. Similar to like what I said about Golem Girl live, just it's really fun to have somebody who interacts really well with the audience like that. And now I'm waiting to go see my last show of the evening. I have now seen my last show of the night, Cowboy Meg's Saturday Morning Roundup. It was a children's TV show with Cowboy Meg, where the theme she drew for the show was existential dread. And it went on from there. Dealt with some heavier themes, but in a lighthearted children's show sort of way, like trying to push through and keep the show going despite the aforementioned existential dread. And it was very well done. Meg, who does this show, did an Antiques Roadshow show last year that I super enjoyed, and she is very, very funny. She has incredible comedic timing and an incredible like comedic stage presence, both in movement and vocals. And so watching her fall apart as Cowboy Meg was very enjoyable. There's audience participation. There is just a lot of fun to be had in that show, and I am very glad I went. And now I'm gonna get back in the van. I'm gonna drive somewhere to park for the night, and I will see you tomorrow.